Hi, my name is Sang Jung, and the location I picked is Poon Creek District Park. It is located on the northwest side of Austin. Personally, this place is amazing, and I recommend you guys should pay a visit once in a while for refreshing. Anyway, today we are going to talk about weathering and stream. First and foremost, this park has a stream going through it, and it is actually from the Colorado River, which you can see on the picture. With that said, it is considered to be a perennial stream on which water flows throughout the year. Speaking of speaking of Colorado River, it has the meander shape. If there were no human activity or interference, the river would have flown in a different way. As we all know, water always tries to find the fastest way to transport water downwards due to the effect of gravity. With that said, the park, which includes the Poon Creek Park, would have been a meander scar over a period of time. Anyway, the second point is deposition and cutbank. As you can see in the picture, sand and rocks on the other side are deposition from the upper level. On this side, the water is deeper, and also over a period of time, this side would look like this as a result of moving water. The rock in the middle is also a result of physical contact with water. Another aspect to consider is weathering. In this area, there are two main agents of weathering, which are chemical and physical. In terms of physical, water is the main character in this area. If you look at the picture on your left side, you can see that the place where that person is standing on will be covered in water. As time goes by, that place will be weathered as in contact with water. Eventually, it becomes like the rest of the cliff on which water flows through. Chemical weathering is another main component. Tree is the primary role in this case. You can also see the rocks lying in the middle of the stream. Those rocks are actually from the cliff. These two pictures were taken from the weathered rock, and this picture was taken from the cliff. If these rocks were man-made, the cut would have been straight and flat. However, the cut in this case is not straight, and you can see how plants grow on these edges, which indicates that these rocks was broken apart by the root of the tree, and they were once on the cliff. If we could put them together like a puzzle, they fit perfectly. Another perfect example would be this picture, and you can see how plants grows on the cliff, and this rock were broken apart because of the tree. Another interesting aspect of this play is that there is an ancient track which you can find on Google Map. According to Punlock Museum, in the 16th century, there were various native tribes residing in Texas, and Poon Creek was one of the tracks to commute. This park is actually famous for limestone outcropping. When limestone meets water, it is dissolved by the weak acid contained in the water. With that said, this park is covered in water because of chemical reaction between limestone and water. Over an extensive amount of time and without human interference, this trail will be covered in water. Also, this track is also made out of limestone, as you can see how it is eroded by trees and water, and over a period of time, the ceiling of this track will be broken as a result of trees and water. In short, two main weathering agents in this area are water and tree. Thank you for listening.